they have a statistic for the amount of money that people consider when they're no longer in poverty. So if you said to a person, what salary would you need to not feel like you're in poverty? If you had to guess what people answered or what that number is, what would you say it is?
So if I had to guess what other people say, I think they would say $100,000 a year.
Do you know that people said from this research that if they make $30,000 or more, they don't consider themselves to be impoverished?
So
that blew me away.
So
$30,000.
No, sir.
I couldn't.
Well, now we're talking about some mindset stuff, man, because that's the bottom of the. So $2,000 a month is only $24,000 a year. That's almost at the poverty line.
Yeah. So if these people got another $500 a month, they would feel like they weren't impoverished. They were cool.
Which kind of goes back to, if all you need is food and toilet paper, you can ball out.
Right.
You can ball out. I mean, and what? Yeah, that's very, man. This conversation actually could be like, really deserves to be a whole nother thing. And I guess is what we're talking about. Poverty. What are the poverty guidelines? Bridget Scarborough says, what are the poverty guidelines? And that's exactly what we're talking about. So, Bridget, what I do know, in 2012 in Chicago, $19,000 a year was the poverty. Like, that was the minimum to survive and not be considered in poverty. $19,000 a year was the bare minimum.
And now I think it's at around 24,000 now.
Okay. Yeah. So, but this is a hell of a conversation that we need to have, because really it kind of goes back to what we talk about, Eric, with how we perceive money, how we relation with money, how we value money, and how we move the money. So in one respect, can you survive off? No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could survive off of $2,000 a month, but it would be a hell of a haul, man, to get there. Yeah. That's in some cases that's the rent alone, bro.
True indeed. I mean, I always look at it like this: you could survive, you could figure it out and survive, but what would your quality of life be?